Hello everyone and welcome again. Today I'm gonna make my last video before I take my holiday break, so I'm gonna be away for, let's see the calendar, I'm gonna be away in like next week until like the 4th of August, more or less, so don't expect any uploads then. So today, as you can see, I'm gonna go over the results of it. I'm gonna start with the lags. I'm gonna explain you in a minute. Then I'm gonna show you the guesses that people made. I'm gonna show you the actual loot I got. I'm gonna show you the tips that I gave you for the guess, and then I'm gonna talk about the holiday that I already did. So actually, I'm not gonna do that again. But anyway, let's continue. Alright, so the first thing I was gonna talk about is the lags. So it's the loot appraiser challenges. And to prove I actually did this, I made, I'm gonna post you a link in the description below, and then you'll be able to see all my loot appraisers challenges, and you can see what I've got. So yeah, that's it. That's the proof. So if you're interested in knowing what each and every person who got into this got, then this link will be your thing. So let's continue to the guesses now. So before I go to the guesses, I want to thank everybody for competing in this competition. And I have some people who have rather big trust in me, and then I have people who don't have trust in me. So I have this guy, for example, who thinks I'm gonna get 2 items, and to make sure it's the easiest TCG pet in his life. And then I have the Iron who thinks I'm gonna get 24. So I have these guesses between 2 and 24, and this one is interesting as well. It's Goldfrick. He's a Polish YouTuber, and yeah, he used to make gold making videos. I got to know him while farming. He thought I wasn't gonna know him, but I actually did. So you might actually check him out as well if you like. But yeah, that's it for the guesses. So let's go to what everybody's waiting for, and that's the loot I got in 24 hours of Silithus. So let's go. So this is the loot, and as you can see straight away, I expected a bit more, but then again, I've made quite a bit of gold with the other stuff, like let's say Vanguard leg plates. Then we have the lofty pieces, the vanguards, whatever, all the transmog that drops there. I've sold quite a bit of pieces there. But yeah, this is it. It's the epics. It's the freezing band, as you can see. The Lady Mace pendant. Then I have an Eye of the Flame. I have the Dwarven hand cannon, Cloak of Flames. I got this one twice. Then I got the Lay of Lilies, the Hand of the Edward, or Edward the Odd, excuse me. And then I got 2 glorious leg plates, which are quite nice actually. So that's a total of 10 pieces I received. So Soul Blues, you're the winner of this. If you're watching this, please make sure to drop your battle tag in the comments. Then I'm gonna contact you, and then we can make this trade. You have until Sunday to claim this pet, otherwise it's gonna be mine. So make sure you do this. Yeah. Now I actually can sell these. I'm gonna make a bit more gold with this, but yeah, that's it for Silithus. So no T-Boost longsword, I didn't receive that one, no Blade of Hannah, which made me a bit sad. I'm gonna go back to Silithus, but it's not gonna be for now, not until I've sold the other pieces. But yeah, let's continue to the tips I gave you, and then we can round this up, and you can go back to farming. So let's go. So in the previous video, actually while explaining it, I gave you some tips for it. So for this, we're gonna start with this one, the Lady Mace pendant. I told you it was the Night Saber cup, and it was a lady's pet. So this was a tip for a Lady Mace pendant. Then I had the freezing band, and I told you the hot days are coming, so the winter is over. And this was a tip to freezing, so the winter. Then I have the Lay of Lilies. That's the next one. That was actually the same. I was talking about the summer is coming and the flowers were growing, so the lilies. Then I have the Cloak of Flames, and I told you to sit back and relax together. So it's a back, it's a cape. and the two actually explained I got this twice. Then I have the Dwarven hand cannon, and I told you I got 36k kills on it, and it made my other achievements look small, so that's actually the Dwarven part. Then I have the hand of Edward the Odd, and I always have issues pronouncing that word. And I told you to make a guess how much loot I got, and I told you you'll never get better odds for the free pet, so that's this one. Then I have the glorious leg plates. I have this twice. So I told you you have 1 week to get this marvelous or glorious prize, and then you're never gonna be alone, and you can walk with the two of you. That's what I said. So I got 2 glorious leg plates. And then I have the Eye of the Flame, and I told you I'm off because Midsummer was there and I had to extinguish some fires, so the flame. So if you knew all the loot, you could actually make a guess about the amount of it, so you could know the answer. But anyway, as I told you before, that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna be away for 1 month, and then I'm gonna start doing more competitions, so make sure you keep an eye out for this. So yeah, thanks for watching this, and see you for my next competition.